Rewind, rewind, rewind. As you tune in, be sure to subscribe to our channel here on YouTube. Subscribe, like, and share. Just in case you've missed it. Let's rewind. Mrs. Shandrina Welcome-Lee is the head teacher of the Bishop's High School in Georgetown, Guyana. The Bishop's High School headmistress is one of the few teachers who are not supporting the national teacher strike action called by the Guyana Teachers Union, GTU, now in its fifth day. We support all teachers' right to strike and not to strike. The Bishop's High School headmistress says she never does anything she does not believe in. And Mrs. Shandrina Welcome-Lee believes in not striking so strongly that on February 8, 2024, she appeared on the National Communications Network, NCN, to share her views. In the highly coveted airtime given to but a few, here's some of what the Bishop's High School headmistress, Mrs. Shandrina Welcome-Lee, here's some of what she said.
With me, I have Miss Shandrina Welcome-Lee. I hope I did a good job pronouncing that. Now, Miss Lee, just let me know, how long have you been in the teaching profession?
Since I was 15 years old, and don't ask me my age.
I won't. Miss Lee, if you can share with us your thoughts, why didn't you strike just a few days ago?
I don't do anything I don't believe in. So if I don't believe in it, or I don't see a good reason for it, I'm not going to do it. If I see a good reason for it, I'm going to do it. So I didn't strike because I don't believe in this strike. Yes, we have growths, we have issues. There are things that need to be improved always, and I need to emphasize that.
Yeah.
Nothing is ever perfect. Life itself is not perfect. But you cannot deny the fact that there has been improvement. The Ministry of Education, our current Minister of Education, and our CEO, they have done so much for the time they've been in office for this tenure to help education and to help teachers. Specifically, since my colleague spoke about a number of issues, I'd like to zoom in on the grant,
Sure.
the cash grant. Our classrooms are enhanced, and the delivery of education has been enhanced because of the cash grant. Teachers were able to purchase the materials they need to help with their classrooms. Now, I'm seeing a lot of back and forth and teachers attacking other teachers. It looks like we're fighting among ourselves in terms of us attacking each other. But this is a matter of personal choice. If you feel like striking, I don't have a problem with you doing that. But when I say I'm not striking, you shouldn't have a problem with it either. Because I am a free-thinking human being. I have a brain of my own, and I will make decisions for myself. And my teachers at the Bishop's High School are a bunch of brilliant people. I have great respect for them. And many of them, almost all of them, have chosen not to strike, and nobody pressured them into it. It's their choice. So what I'm seeing, and I'm seeing a lot of things on the internet, and I'm seeing the comparison in terms of classroom and all of that. Now, policies are in place to help with so many things. For example, there is the policy the PTA put in place with the Ministry of Education put in place concerning PTAs, alumni, and all of that. As an administrator, you need to be able to tap in to all those things put in place to help your school.
Yeah.
Right? So the Ministry of Education, and I think no ministry and no government at any time will be able to give you everything that you need. At no time will they be able to. But the mere fact that this Ministry of Education, this minister, this CEO, is doing so much, the two deputies we have in school to help to reduce the workload of teachers, the extra teachers in school, the reduction in periods and all of that, and the production of, I would say, the production of teachers to fill those gaps so that we can reduce the periods for other teachers. It has enhanced the delivery of education. I cannot sit and stifle my conscience and say things haven't improved. They have. And I think there's a better way to do it.
I saw in this list an open day policy and a number of other things. Any other thing you wanted to add that you think benefited directly the teachers as well in this list?
Besides, the lesson plan was a great, I know my colleagues spoke about it, but that was a great effort. That was a great initiative, the removal from the daily to the weekly. And I was scrolling on Facebook, and some teachers were asking, it seems as though some people don't know. Some teachers, they're not aware, and there's a circular out there that says that we don't have to write the daily lesson plans anymore, the weekly. So I'm not sure where the disparity is. But these circulars have been sent out soft copy, and it's all over the internet, so I'm not sure what's happening. The lesson plan, the cash grant, the reduction of teaching periods, the second deputy, the second SM, those are things that directly help the teachers and would help to make their jobs easier in the classrooms, right? So and the EMIS is program, the internet, the upgrade of labs, the upgrade of IT rooms and the computers and all that. We've benefited a lot, and I'm not talking about just the Bishop's High School. I'm speaking about generally. Right, for all schools. And we appreciate. I appreciate the changes and the advancement and everything. And one of the things I admire the most about the minister and our CEO is that they connect with the teachers on the ground. They know what is needed, and they try their best to. And they have been listening to GTU too. They have been listening to GTU, because I remember last year at a head teachers meeting, the president of the GTU was at the meeting, and he listed some of the things that were done by the ministry, and he said those are things that they proposed. So some of the things they proposed are implemented. Some of the things that ministries see themselves that they think need to be done, or that teachers would have said they need, and they gave it to us. They listen. Our minister, she listens, right? And she tries her best. And I admire that. And I think we will get a far way as a system, and education is advancing, and we're moving forward. We're getting there. It's a pity that more persons aren't on board. I would say, I would like to advise us as educators, teachers, let us stop attacking each other. I saw a young college teacher on Facebook. She was talking about the cash grant and how it benefited her, and I could relate. I remembered when I was in college. I know what it is like to have to find the resources. I could relate to what she was saying. But many persons in the comments section were attacking her, laughing at her, gaslighting her, and all of that. We don't need that. We are intelligent human beings. We are the educators. We mold the nation. We educate the nation. We need to operate in that capacity. We need to stop attacking each other, and we need to operate at a higher level. If we have a disagreement, let it be on policy. Don't let it be personal and come down to the individual and how they look and what they. Another teacher I heard had on a coat, and she was criticized severely, and that's just petty. Right? And I think we need to set the example, because we are teaching children, and we demand a standard from them, and as such we need to emulate that standard to them, because when we are finished, what are we going to say to them? What will be our explanation for our behavior towards each other? And when I say each other, towards teachers are pressuring other teachers and bad talking other teachers because they do not think the same way as you do. We're not supposed to think the same way. This is not a hard mentality thing. We are individual persons, and we need to be allowed to be ourselves and exhibit our individuality without being criticized. So I would implore that we stop attacking each other. Teachers have a right. If whoever wants to go out, that's your choice. Whoever wants to stay in and teach the children because of their own reason, that's their choice. Let's stop attacking each other. Let's deal with issues instead of personalities. And that would be my final thing.
You've been listening to the Bishop's High School headmistress, Shandrina Welcome-Lee, give her views on the National Communications Network, NCN, on Friday, February 8, 2024, on why she's not supporting the Guyana Teachers Union GTU current nationwide strike action, leave a comment below and let us know your own thoughts. Remember to subscribe to our channel here on YouTube. Subscribe, like, and share. Rewind.